What's up, guys? Today's project, we're working on making a custom Exavaraptor, and we're going to do that by using, this is going to be my base figure. This is the base raptor that I'm going to be using. And then I have this Dino Valley, the Rinsosaurus, that I actually cut the claws off of, and I did that using my handy dandy scalpel, or X-Acto knife, or whatever you want to call this thing, my little blade. And then, and the reason why I have the I don't know how you say it exactly, but I have this guy right here, because I'm actually going to end up using that same blade to cut the tail off here, and then I'm going to be slicing off the raptor tail, probably right above the stripes here, and I will be using green stuff to attach this tail to give it the feathered out tail that the Exavaraptor has, and then I'll be, of course, doing a custom paint job once I get everything attached. Now, the other thing I did was I used my sharp blade to kind of slim down the claws a little bit, and the reason why I did that is I actually have the Rinsosaurus Claws right here. If I can get this little baggie open, hold on, guys. Just kind of put that there for a minute. Okay. I want to give you guys a look at this. So, these are the claws from the Rinsosaurus that I'm going to be using. And as you can see, I've actually taken my Dremel over here, and I've drilled a couple little holes. And then I actually, like I said, kind of slimmed these down. I may be putting some super glue in there just to attach them at first, and then I will be filling in the gaps with some green stuff. And then once everything's attached in the way I want it, I will go in and begin to paint. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how I'm doing this in case you guys want to make one yourself. So with that being said, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to go ahead and attach the Rinsosaurus claws and cut the tail and try to attach the mono tail. And then we'll get back here and take a look at what that looks like when I'm done. Okay, guys, so I'm back. This is an update for the Exavaraptor so far. And let's go ahead and take a look. This is what I've done so far. Now, like I said, I drilled out the claws and I actually super glued them on, as you can see here. And then right back here, this was something that I hadn't planned to do, but it was something that just kind of happened in the middle of doing this. I wanted to add some quills to the back of the head. So these are actually quills from a broken Indoraptor that I had, and I ended up cutting them off. And then the way I put them in here was I actually used my Dremel bit and put some little holes in the back of the head, and then I just super glued these in just to make them a little stronger and to make sure they would stay. And then if we turn them around down here, this is where I added that tail. So you get that flared out tail. Now he's got like a super long tail, and it's all flared out with feathers at the end. So let's back up here a little bit, take a look at him in whole. And then of course over here I have this green stuff. This is a two-part epoxy. What you do is you actually mix the yellow with the blue, which is going to come out green, hence the word green stuff. And I'm going to be taking that and actually putting it around the claws just to strengthen them up. And I'll be putting a little bit around the tail to strengthen that up as well. And from there I'll go on probably after that dries. I'll probably let that sit overnight and let that dry. And then I will begin painting this guy. So those are going to be the next steps. Stay tuned if you want to see the way that this is going to turn out. I'm really happy with the progress so far and really look forward to finishing it. Okay, so what's up, guys? This is an update after adding the green stuff and finishing out the tail. I noticed that in a lot of the pictures that I saw, these had like thicker feathery tails, so I tried to go for that kind of look, if you can see here. And I just kind of ended up extending it. The tail can no longer move, but that's okay by me. I really like the way it came out with the feathered tail and how it's got a little bit of elongated tail. Really happy with the way this is looking. And now that this is all done, I'm actually going to begin the painting process. And once I get through painting it, it will be done. I'm going to be using black, white, red, and blue on this, I think. I think I'm going to do the tongue and teeth blue. Probably not the teeth, but the inside of the mouth anyway. From the pictures I saw, that's what I've been seeing, so that's what I'm going to go for there. I'm probably going to do red and black eyes, and then I'm going to do a black paint with probably some like white spots or white speckling, something like that. So I'm going to jump into that right now. Let's get to it and start painting this guy. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. I got all the black on this. This guy's almost solid black, and just to touch up a couple spots that weren't taking for the black paint, I actually used some of the matte Mod Podge here and put a coat on that. I find that if I do that, it will actually make the paint take a little bit better sometimes. So I will usually add a coat of that and then like another coat of paint over it and then another coat of the Mod Podge to seal it afterwards. And this is just my process and what I like to do. So now I'm going to go in and start painting the details on this guy and trying to finish him up. I'm going to do the eyeballs red, the inside of the mouth blue. I'm going to add some gray to the claws. And maybe some white spots. I was thinking about doing a wash, but I don't know if it's going to need that or not. We'll see as we go. But right now I'm going to focus on trying to paint these eyes. So let's do that right now. And it definitely came out a little bit messy, so I'll probably be doing some touch up on that. But so far so good. I don't know about you guys, but when I paint, I always feel like I get one side like almost perfect, and then there's always a little mess up on the other side, which always kind of bothers me. But for the most part, I think that came out pretty good. Okay, so here's a look at it with a little more progress. I did a couple more things off camera. I actually just painted one of these, and I did like a little bit of a yellow wash over the gray to kind of make the nails look kind of old and used. I'm probably gonna add like a dirty brown wash. I just want to make sure these nails look really detailed, like it's been digging in the dirt. And then I finished up the eyes. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but I actually put a little slit in the eye on both sides. And I did that using a toothpick and a little bit of black. For some reason the camera's not really focusing. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I don't know if I'm too close. You guys totally can't see that. I don't know why it won't focus. And then I actually did a yellow wash over the teeth as well. And I'm going to get ready and paint the other claws. So I just wanted to show this as a reference of what it's kind of looking like so far and what it's going to kind of end up looking like. So I actually think I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off of camera the rest of the way. I hope that's okay with you guys. I tried to share as much as I possibly could. This is my yellow wash, which was just a water mixed with a little bit of this golden yellow right here. And then this is my gray wash, which I mixed with a little bit of water, granite gray, and black. So with that being said, I'm going to get back into painting this guy, and hopefully it'll turn out cool, and hopefully I can get the camera to focus on those eyes a little bit better when I get through filming him after he's finished. So after a bunch of work and a lot of customizing and painting, here's the final product. I give to you the hybrid Exavaraptor. Pretty happy with the way this came out. I think it looks pretty cool. I didn't really care, even though I know that like these are actually solid black. I thought that I would give it a little bit of something and make it kind of pop a little bit with a little bit of gray speckle added onto the black, so it wasn't just solid black. And I know speckling is something that you see in a lot of like bird species, and since this is supposed to be like a feathered I don't know, a feathered dinosaur, I guess is the way I would say that. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to go about saying that, but yeah, I would say feathered dinosaur because of the Rinsosaurus that is mixed in. I thought the speckling was a nice touch. It just kind of makes it pop. Pretty happy with the way this figure came out. I think it's one of my best customs, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Is it one of my best customs? Is it only alright? And how do you guys like the Exavaraptor in general? Do you think it's a really cool hybrid? Is it a cool dinosaur that you guys like? Is it something that you wish we would have got to actually see had they done a Jurassic Park 4 or even in Jurassic World? Yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Hope you liked it. I hope the video helped. I tried to do as much as I possibly could on camera. Unfortunately, I did have to do a few things off camera, some of the painting and stuff. But I hope it helps. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, and maybe I can help walk you through it if this is something that you're wanting to try yourself. But anyway, yeah, I hope everything I did helped you guys. I hope you liked the video, and as always, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.